Chromebooks, iPads, and for any type of equipment material, you can use Mandarin to check out and keep an inventory of these items. To access the equipment database from the catalog interface, you can do this. Click Select Library. Next, click on Standard, and then choose Equipment. Since we're now in the equipment database, if you perform a search for, let's say, Chrome Asterisk, all the Chromebooks entered into a database will be retrieved. As you can see, we got 64 results, all related to Chromebooks. These are not mixed in with the library database. If you want to add an item to the equipment database, click on the drop-down menu in the Catalog button and select Add Record. Once the template is displayed, make sure database equipment is shown at the top. Otherwise, if for example, library is displayed, what is entered and saved here will be mixed in with your books. Let's go ahead and add a projector. Make sure a barcode is assigned as well. In this case, we already have it filled in. You can fill in the rest of the information as needed, but for brevity, we'll only fill in these two. Before saving, let's make sure we assign the item to the correct group. It is suggested to have a separate group for equipment, as this will determine the circulation period for these items. Let's click Save. The record for the projector has now been saved to the equipment database. Equipment circulates in a very similar manner to books. In loan mode, simply pull up the patron, then scan the item. Just as with books, the loan transaction for the patron will be displayed here. As you can see for this process, it doesn't matter what library is selected. Where the database selection does matter is if we were to enter the item through circulation. In this case, we select the equipment database, hover our mouse cursor over select action, and select Create New Bibliographic Record. Just as we did in the catalog, make sure the equipment database is displayed at the top. Mandarin will always select by default the standard library database. If you wish to have another catalog with the equipment database set as default, for a small fee we can set this up for you. We want to point out that this catalog will still have access to your standard library database. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact us.